How you doing, folks? Welcome to a slightly less ghetto episode of My World of Tanks Replays. I've been playing with some software solutions. Hopefully this works out a lot better than holding a shaky iPhone. What I got for you today is a Radley Walters game in my Tier 6 Hellcat. Looking at the matchup, I identified right away that Cav Scout and I were the two fastest things in this game. And what we decided to do was to use that speed to get up north at the valley exit at Alpha 8 and try to plug that gap. Most medium tanks, tank destroyers that are quick, specifically the T-49, I'm looking at you, we'll try to shoot through that gap and come down into mid and either take a right turn and go towards the flag or flank guys you got going in the middle. So what we're trying to do is utilize the speed and the firepower of the Hellcat to plug this hole early. The catch is we've only got 13 millimeters of armor. What I'm banking on is that two Hellcats together, just the sheer amount of firepower, we'll be able to hold it long enough for the T-14s behind us to get up here. Coming up, I wanted to come all the way up into this gap so I didn't get shot in the back, and there's the first contact of Luke's.
Enemy armor is hit.
Put a good shot into him, and that's what I tell you, T-49. So I'm going to come out. I didn't mean to go that far behind that rock. My speed momentum kind of carried me a little further than I wanted there. But, again, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can't take a hit from them, but they really can't take a hit from me. Benefit of having a 90 millimeter gun versus a 76. What I'm doing right now is basically just stalling. As you see on the mini-map, Cav Scout's pulling up. He's getting a little further up, and we got heavies on the way. So I don't want to let them gain any more ground, but I don't want to die this early in the game either. There's a Chinook Kai. Thought they were looking at Cav Scout, but no. Just took a hit from both the Chinook Kai and the T-14. Cav Scout's moved up to engage. Now you see there he takes a hit, probably from the Chinook Kai. I'm banking the Chinook Kai's looking at him, and he was. And now the T-14 is finally coming out, but it's too late. Help has arrived, and that's all she wrote for him. At this point, Cav Scout, you can see he's as aggressive as I am. He's looking at going around that rock and carrying on the attack. I'm like, no, bud, I'm done playing my Hellcat like a medium tank. I'm gonna go back here and snipe into mid, see if I can do something with this T-14 out here. And being the good wingman that he is, Cav Scout comes with me, and that's a really good thing, because as you're going to see, had he not come with me, this video probably would have ended with a smoking, burning Hellcat right here on this hill in about 45 seconds. So there's the mark, there's the T-14 I'm looking for. He's behind that rock right now. Not really interested in going out there and chasing him. Not in a Hellcat in general, and not with 55 hit points especially. We're up 6-2, so I'm just going to sit here and be patient. He's going to have to come out from behind that rock, one side or the other. I'm just kind of hoping he doesn't come out this side right here, because that's going to make life difficult. But there he is. And we're going to take our shot. You can see there, he saw Cav Scout first. He zoomed in on him, so get a free shot. Reload in time to get a second shot. Track him right there in front of us. Back up. Hopefully he can only see our turret. He misses, and we put the kill shot into him. What we're doing right now is looking at the mini-map, trying to figure out where we want to go. You see there's at least two heavy tanks. Looks like another medium down at Juliet 4. What Cav Scout and I are thinking about doing is shooting the middle gap at about Fox 4 and trying to get set up and stop them from pushing to the flag, and then lo and behold, T-50 on the flag. I don't know why we have a T-14 and a Type T-34 sitting out on this island doing nothing, but he's already hurt. Easy one-shot kill for the Hellcat, so I figured I would come out here and put an end to this stupidity. Use these bushes here, snipe down into the flag. Good night. Here's Cav Scout pulling up with me, and at this point I'm telling him, hey, you know, I want to set up an ambush on our cap. I don't think those guys are going to stop by any means. They've had some success in the south, but I can't sit out here. You know, 55 hit points, a splash from Artie will kill me, let alone a direct hit. So, Scout being the awesome kind of guy he is, Cav Scout goes out there to spot, and I'm going to sit in these bushes and set up an ambush. There's the first guy, AT2. Scout puts a mean hit into him, and then our artillery finishes him. But I don't think they're coming yet. Not done coming yet, I should say. I think they're still pushing along that road, so I'm going to sit right here. And sure enough, here comes the Tog. The Tog, I don't really know what he was thinking. At this point, the game's 3/4 of the way over. It's no big secret that the two Hellcats have been running together the whole game. I don't know why you would keep pushing. If I were him, I would have stayed where I was and slowly worked my way up, working on Cav Scout, but he didn't. You see, he's still pushing. He just now, I think, realized I'm here, but it's too late. Come up and take the shot while Cav Scout's reloading. Cav Scout, in all honesty, probably could have finished him, but what I didn't want, this game's fairly close, I didn't want him to put a shot in the Cav Scout and put us both at like 55 health, or God forbid, kill him. So that's why I came up and took that shot. Plus, I mean, let's be honest, that was my 6th kill. That's Top Gun. I'm not going to pretend I wasn't aware of that. And what is this Bishop thinking? I have no idea why you would drive a Bishop into the middle of the map, but that's fine, I'll take it. One less thing to worry about. And now what we're going to try to do is push east along the north side of this town, basically along the F line. Use the buildings as cover and try to get in and kill those heavy tanks that killed the guy we had on the cap. I see the chat, those Hellcats are animals. I don't know about that. I see Cav Scout doing a lot of spotting and me doing a lot of kill stealing. I don't know if that qualifies you as an animal or not, but I know this KV2's up on the high ground. There we go. Had to move up and get a clear shot. Goodbye, KV2, and that is Radley Walters. And of course, the Panzer IV Schmaltern kills Cav Scout right at the end of the game. Really unfortunate, but at this point, really, it's over. If I wanted to, I mean, I could just sit here and do nothing and we would still win. The T-14's finally in the game. Type T-34 decided to come off their island as well. And Artie, of all things, gets the kill on the Panzer IV Schmaltern. And if you were paying attention to the minimap, I know where the Artie is. He's sitting down here, pointed almost straight up on the side of the peninsula. I know what he wants to do. What he wants to do is derp somebody in the face as they come and try to get a shot, and then he's going to back up and drown himself. I'm just trying to figure out how I can get over here and kill him and not get killed in the process. I should have hung this left. You can see me traverse the turret. I'm thinking about it. I was like, no, he may have turned around. And of course he didn't. He's still there. He is, pointed straight up at me. I'm debating ramming him, but I really don't want to. I really didn't want to kill my Hellcat. It looks like the Type T-34 was thinking the same thing, and he actually had the health to do it. So good on him. And there you go. 8 kills, 13 shots fired, 13 hits, 13 penetrations in the Hellcat. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.